Okay, this is about errands. This is my laptop. This is the second time I bought this speaker. I keep trying to set the speaker on my laptop and I have problems. I rent this laptop. It helps improve my credit, and also I don't really receive any donations or anything. So while I was sharing the information that I learned and making videos and stuff, being a content provider, I couldn't afford, because I didn't have anything coming in, to purchase a new laptop. So if I wanted to keep doing what I was doing, studying with people and sharing information, I had to rent the laptop. So that's what I did, and it helped me build my credit, so I was cool with that. So I rented a laptop from a place called Aaron's. And Aaron's is, I've never seen a melanated person, a black person working there. African American working there. I've always seen Latinos working inside the store. I got another phone call from Aaron's that was weird. And it was after all the stuff happened with the trees being chopped down and the bees attacking the women next door when they tried to put that stuff on the porch and was disturbing my peace. So a lot of little stuff has been going on. I'm not retaliating. I'm just posting what's happening. It just, the environment is doing what it do. And, you know, they chopped down the trees and took away a little bit of tiny privacy that I did have. And then seem like they enjoy invading that as well. During this time, I received a call from Aaron's, and I already asked Aaron's to never have this Latino male call my phone ever again. When I first started renting from Aaron's almost 2 years ago, there was this Latino man who called my phone. He was totally unprofessional. He seemed like he was purposely trying to be intimidating. His tactics when he was asking about money reminded me of a long shark. When I called the manager at Aaron's and I asked her not to have this man call my phone again, that he sounded very unprofessional, she said, well, what does that mean? How did he sound? And I told her he sounded like he was some drug dealer asking for his money or some kind of long shark. Like it was street, it was very street. And I didn't owe the money. And he wouldn't listen to me. The way they charged my bank account was wrong, and I had paid extra to have a payment come on the 4th instead of the 3rd, and somehow their banking, the way that they bill, it didn't turn out right. When they double billed my bank account, it shut the payment down because it should have all been in one thing. So there was the antivirus thing that I purchased with the laptop, and the laptop payments that were supposed to come up directly deposit out of my account. So when that got messed up because they billed my account wrong, this man called me very hostile, and you know, and I was trying to explain to him, but it was very unprofessional. So this happened a couple of times where I had to deal with this particular person. So I finally asked the manager, can you please not have that man ever call my phone again? Because he sounds hostile. I've been making my payments, whatever, fast forward, 2 years is almost over. I've been having problems with sound on my laptop with the speakers. No matter what headphones I use, and I know this is part of the cyber stalking. Also, yeah, no matter what headphones I use, I have issues. So, this is what I want to show you. I asked them, can you please fix the sound issue on the laptop? Because I'm almost finished paying for it, and I don't want to, you know, now the thing is defective and it shouldn't be. There shouldn't be no reason why my speakers won't work. Whether I use the plug and this is Wi-Fi. This is the second time I replaced this particular speaker on this laptop. And I've used so many different types of brand headphones and speakers, Bluetooths and stuff like that on this laptop that I got from Aaron's. I'm not giving them a good review. This is them where they still have access to my laptop, I suppose, in case I don't pay or whatever. It would have been nice to have an option where after you've paid for at least a year or a year and a half, they can get their eyeballs and their access, their ability to access your laptop away, but it's not. So I still have a couple more payments and they're still there on my laptop. So I know they have access to it remotely. Now, I try to fix the laptop on my own. And go to devices and then it's already paired. Look at it. This should not be there twice like that. It keeps changing in the same way my internet connections were changing and stuff. So that's tampering. I don't know why. It's already connected, but it won't work. So I'm remove one of them. There's no reason for it to be on twice. It should have just activated. Well, how can it be paired and still be saying connect? So to get this fixed, I would have to turn my laptop into this company. And when I asked them about that, I said, well, can you give me a device so I could at least save my files on it, because I don't feel comfortable about giving you guys my laptop and access to all my files and stuff while you fix it. It's unfortunate that I'm paying for this and it's not working while I'm still paying on it. Could you have some courtesy? No. The Latinos said no. I had to go purchase my own thing to save my own files in order for them to fix the laptop while I'm still paying on it. And it's not like I can just give it back and get my money back or part of my money back for a defective item. And I believe that this is errands in the same way that the Apple iPhone company and Google are being used to monitor people. I believe that this gang stalking MFer probably is closer than I think he is. He could be the neighbor that's next door chopping down the trees that I have to constantly ignore. Or it could be a friend of his that's agitated and acting out, you know, the will of the next door neighbors or whatever because they don't like me. Or maybe it's a Latino thing. Because the tension surely escalated and transferred itself onto my TikTok. And everything is so timely and oh so coincidental. Too much so. And when all the strings connect, even within a theme, a Latino theme, Latinos thinking it's funny to be in hell. You're looking for your friends in hell and you think it's funny. You think doing sin and hurting people is funny. Well, you think you're going to light a candle and ask the spirits to take that away? It ain't going to work. So you're playing with certain magics and doing certain things as a cultural thing. But that stuff is very real. So you have to ask certain permissions to do things to people and to hurt certain people. I mean, you Latinos like working with the Catholic Church and doing your little rituals and your magic and stuff. I've met a lot of really mean, nasty Latinos. But I've met a lot of beautiful, kind-hearted, wonderful, warm-hearted people too that are Latinos. I actually have grandchildren that are Latinos. have Latino blood inside of me. I'm mistaken for one a lot. But you MFers are off the hook. It don't even have anything to do with being Latino. It has to do with you being a dark-hearted MFer. Walking around thinking that ish is funny. And there'll be a day when you can't take that back and what you think is a joke is over. You're actually tampering with lives and hurting people. Causing people to commit suicide, lock themselves in hospitals, lash out and hurt other people because they get tired of being gang stalked and may end up in jail. You're taking lives away while you sit there and feed your face, sit in church on Sunday, and celebrate and think it's funny, making videos that it's funny to go to hell, that you're looking for your friends in hell, and you think you're gonna party? You think you're gonna party in hell? You're already in hell partying, messing with other people. There's another level to this ish, where you will not be having fun, and you will not be able to hurt other people. You will not have any shield where you can hide behind the boule and behind the Catholic Church and the Vatican, behind the police department and the military to do your dirt, where you think it's funny to play with the devil, and you think no one will ever see you or make the connections, and you'll never pay for what you're doing. You Latinos are only a small factor in this whole gang stalking stuff, and they use you and your need to be a part of and to make money, just like they do with anybody else. There is nothing special about you if you're a part of this program. The only special thing about anybody is not being a part of the program and stalking others and being able to rely on their own spirituality and the truth of spiritual principles outside of wanting to maim everybody. We just want to be whole. But you think it's funny, and you think you'll hide forever. Why? Because the Nazi paperclip doctors came here and did their thing and America hired them? So that makes it right. So what if it's your daughter or son? Or would only be them if they didn't agree to do what you're doing or to be a part of your private organizations? It would only be them if they're not a part of the military? It would only be them if they're not a Catholic or part of the Vatican? It would only be them if they're not a part of a fraternity. It would only be them if they didn't take oaths as a public official. So you're going to make sure that they do one of those things, so we'll never be them, right? How do you guys even trust each other? Anyway, there's no reason for this laptop to be doing this. I'll put the end in here, and I'll stick and put the other end in. Now it's working. That's happening a lot. As soon as I start taping what they're doing, to make it known, then stuff starts working. I've been here looking at, why does it say connect again? I'm not in control of my own freaking laptop. It's already connected. Why is it saying connect? So it does what it wants to do. It doesn't want to do Bluetooth. It should be on Bluetooth, but I gotta use this wire. Then the wire won't work, and the Bluetooth won't work. So then I do the troubleshoot, and it still won't work. So then I get the camera out, and I show what's going on, and I tell the story. And then, just like before and other things, then things start working. This is Siren Buddha Medicine with Gina's Rabbit Hole, talking about gang stalking. If you're being gang stalked, much love to you and yours. For my notes, since complaining about the laptop and the speaker, That video won't upload to my Facebook yet, so I have to fight with that too, which is more confirmation. Like, why would I have a problem uploading footage about thinking maybe the next door neighbor is associated with errands and the problems and issues with my laptop, and then I have more problems and issues with my laptop, but I also have problems uploading, which has nothing to do with the laptop, that's on my phone. So there's synonymous, separate issues surrounding the same topic. So whether I'm using this or it's the Bluetooth doesn't work, and now it's the laptop itself, the speaker's not working. Here again we have the noise of the speaker trying to have an effect while I'm talking. I'm not even doing that. That's the speaker responding all by itself. I'm just holding it. It's not plugged in. It's not, the Bluetooth is not working. It's just doing what it wants to do. But now my laptop is too. There's no sound. And we're on full sound. So the only thing I can do is run my, I don't even think this is working right because I haven't picked up anything on my software lately, which is really odd. All I can do is scan, turn it off, turn it back on, and hope my speaker eventually works. So this is for my notes. Still waiting for the video on Facebook to upload. This is on Gang Stalking. Much love to you and yours. This is Regina's Rabbit Hole. I'm out.